Okay, I believe it has worked and we're about to start. Hello everybody, welcome to StreamPixation, a new session because last time, was actually very recently that I streamed. That was last week on Monday, but for some weird reason, the live stream didn't get archived. It's not on my channel for some reason, so I don't know. Hello everybody, everybody's coming in. Hello, how you doing? Yes, I am using Animate, and I will get to that in a few minutes. I'm just gonna explain how this will go. So as usual, I will animate for about 30, 50 minutes. Well, not maybe 50 minutes, that's a bit too long. But I will take the time to animate and then occasionally look at the chat and maybe answer some questions, or maybe get into some kind of discussion if you have anything to if there's anything interesting to talk about. I am doing well, everybody. Hey, we've got people incoming. It's great. So I don't know what happened last time. Last time I was animating a scene from Sonic Oddshow to HA Remix. I will do the same today. But I was live streaming it, and it didn't save, it didn't archive. So this time I'm live streaming and I'm recording on my computer. So if the same thing ends up happening, I can still upload a video later on onto my channel. Okay. Maybe I should just get right into Adobe Animate. So before I start animating, I will actually animate the Mushroom Hill scene from Sonic Oddshow 2. If you remember, and I've got it right here, you can see this is the original scene from Sonic Oddshow 2, Confrontation in Mushroom Hill. You've got Sonic Tails incoming. This is what it looks like, people. This is what it looked like when I edited this. I think it was 2013, so it's almost 4 years. I guess it's 4 years ago. So this is what it looks like actually. If you see all the elements and all the sprites. Sorry, my voice is a bit weird. I believe I am about to get sick. I'm not sure. I hope it's not bad. But anyway, so this is what it looks like originally. So I will try to replicate that and change it up a little bit. Like principally, I build it from the ground up. That's the idea behind it. Maybe I will change the ending. Depends on what idea I get, what I come up with. Good. So that's the original file. And here I'm gonna add something in the beginning, because right here you can see, okay, they enter the scene. That's interesting, but it's always interesting for me to have something more exciting in the beginning. So they will go through a loop, because why not? Oh, by the way, in the background we have Sonic CD music, just to change up things again. Okay. Okay, so Adobe Animate. So what I did recently last week was to actually completely erase my everything that was on my computer, because my computer started to become very slow. It took very long to do certain things, and working on Adobe Flash, I was using Adobe Flash CS5 previously. It was a pain it was really a pain, and just for that reason alone, I decided to actually reinstall everything on my computer. But at the same time, I said, well, why not use the occasion to upgrade and get Adobe Animate, which is no longer called Flash, it's now called Animate. And I am still getting used to it. There are many things that are very similar, and I am actually liking the interface, how it looks. It's a little bit more easy on the eyes. The only thing that bothered me in the beginning was that it no longer supports ActionScript 2.0. This is ActionScript 3.0, and that changed quite a bit when it came to my animation process, especially when it comes to camera. And I will talk about the camera, because I am using their camera. This is a completely new function in Adobe Animate. That's what it's called now. So I am gonna use the camera. Actually, I will make it appear. There we go. So we get the camera right here. And what you can do with the camera is you can actually work with it like it's like a symbol. Actually, you can move it around like this. And it's very specific. It's very specific how it works. So I hopefully will demonstrate that in this live stream. Although it's not my goal to do that, but hopefully I can make use of that. Let me just check the live stream. Okay, there's a question about Sonic Mania Oddshow, and maybe I should address this just right away, because I released a video very recently. It's called Sonic Mishap Mania. There you go. Sonic Mishap Mania, the first episode, which happens in Green Hill Zone. Well, basically you have four little skits that where the main theme is Green Hill Zone, right? So you have the Act 1, Act 2, and both of the bosses. And some people confuse that with Sonic Oddshow Mania, which is not the case. Sonic Oddshow Mania is a collab. It's a collab organized by Devi. It's still going on. It's a little bit slow right now at the moment. You can no longer join, unfortunately. But people on the server, on the Oddshow Mania server, are still working on the entries, and I also have to work on my entry actually. And we are trying to complete it as well. Hopefully, we will get it done as soon as possible. I hope maybe next month, or could be also next year. We'll see. That's the collab, right? The collab. Now there's my new series that's called Sonic Mishap Mania, which is a side project to the Oddshow series. It's not Oddshow, and it's not Oddshow Mania. It's a completely different thing, and I will work on that progressively. So maybe every other month I will put out a new video. We'll see. I also need to take my time for that. So there you go. You have to really distinguish Sonic Oddshow Mania, which will come out much later, and this side project, which is called Sonic Mishap Mania. Hopefully it's a good title. I don't even know. My job. Currently I'm on vacation, which is why I can actually stream. Otherwise I would be actually going to bed quite soon. It's 10:30 almost, so I have time. So that's a good thing. Sonic Oddshow 4? No. No Sonic Oddshow 4. I will not do that. For the simple reason that I decided to only release 3 more Oddshows, which is this Oddshow, the Sonic Oddshow 2 HD Remix, then Super Mario Oddshow 3, and then the final one, Sonic Oddshow 3 MK Ultimate Remix. I mentioned that quite a few times before, but it's always better to repeat. I'm just checking Pivot Animator. I heard about that program. Not interested. I am very, very content with Adobe Flash, what it's called now, Adobe Animate. And I believe with Adobe Animate I will be more proficient. Although there's some things that bug me, especially when it comes to one specific command, which is find and replace. I think it's broken in this version of not Flash, in this program. It doesn't work as it used to. I will show it late. I will show it off later on. Maybe to my question. Okay, Green Fox Gaming. You want a shout out? I've never really. I was never really sure what a shout out is. I believe it's just like naming your channel. I believe so. Everybody, go check out Green Fox Gaming. Sonic Lost World Oddshow. Doesn't sound like a bad idea, sure, but what would that be? Would it be 2D animated? Would it be sprites, or would it be more like a 3D thing? I'm not doing 3D. I'm not there yet. Actually, oh, I see. Okay. No, I was checking something. It's all right. Okay, before I start really animating, can you guys clearly hear me? Is there nothing wrong with the music or the audio? Let me just be sure about that. When I'm done with the 3 Oddshows and Sonic Oddshow Mania, you're done making Oddshows. When I'm done with the 3 Oddshows and the Sonic Mishap Mania, I believe the Sonic Oddshow Mania will be done quite soon. I mean, that's a thing that is going on, and it's gonna be fine. But after all the other projects, I think I'm gonna be done. Yes, I will be done with Oddshows. I will actually try to move to other things, especially in private life, because doing these animations takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of away from my free time, which I should rather use to do other things. So yeah, at some point I will be done, but I really want to get out those 3 odd shows, because after that I feel like I can close this off completely. Hopefully. Sonic Odd Show and Knuckles. It's all about Knuckles. You want me to do a complete Odd Show just with Knuckles? That would be too knucklehead. Anyway, let's just okay, let's just go. I want to continue animating just for a little bit, and during that time you can bombard me with questions. I will try to address them right afterwards. Okay. Okay, someone said you hear me mostly fine. Maybe I should increase my microphone a little bit. So hopefully it's better now. Okay, let me just... Okay, I need to actually import several new sprite elements. Let me quickly do that. And that shouldn't take too long. I already know what I should import. So right now I'm working on a sprite sheet. I've actually opened up a sprite sheet in Preview, which is the Mac program for anything image displaying and editing. And all I have to do is copy and paste it. So here we go. I'm just gonna enter this. There we go. This is what I copy pasted. I'm gonna modify trace bitmap. I think there are several windows you're not gonna see, unfortunately. But if you see my tutorial videos, you should know what I'm doing actually right now. Okay, let me just zoom in 800% so I can really like pixel, so that I can actually move this pixel perfectly, if that is even a word. And then do the same thing right here. Oh no, that's wrong. That's wrong. Should do this at 400%. I should do this at 800%. There we go. This is better, much better. Save it. This what I really like about this about Animate is that it saves automatically. So like after a certain while, which I really like. Let me just check something. So this goes down like this. I just want to be sure I do the same kind of thing. Okay, should be good. Should be good. So essentially, let me just separate both. So this is going to be, I shall call this Mushroom Hill Tile. I think it's number 3 already. Whoa, what happened? Oh, it didn't really, oh it did. Wait, what is it called now? Oh, I did a mistake. This, that's a new thing. When I select, let me just go back. There we go. So you can actually convert this into a symbol, but you can also convert it into a bitmap. This confuses me quite a bit. Okay, convert it into a symbol, and it's gonna be called Mushroom Hill Zone Tile 3. I think we are 3. Yes, that's correct. Let me move it into the right folder, and let's do the same thing right here. Convert to symbol Mushroom Hill Tile 4. There we go. So I need to check this. Need to be sure what I'm doing. Okay, I think this works. I need to just be... Okay, maybe I should rather do it this way. Okay, this is maybe a bit abrupt. Actually, no, actually this is okay. I think this should work. Okay, it's gonna take a while for me to figure this out correctly. Because after a while, here's a piece of wall, so this doesn't really work. Okay, it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna look at the chat right now. Oh, we've got more people than last time. That is a great... Oh yeah, by the way, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Everybody from the United States, happy Thanksgiving. I think it's today. What are we? The 23rd. I think right now it's still morning in the United States, or at least it's noon, right? Something like that. So basically, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's not a national holiday in Luxembourg whatsoever, but hey. Okay, some interesting questions here. Music is perfect. I believe Sonic CD is quite favorite among a lot of people. So what is currently Quartz Quadrant? Yeah, I like it too. It's the Japanese European version, of course. I mean, come on, that's the better version. Yeah, I will be also a bit sad, but you know, how should I say? Like, although I am a believer of the show must go on, at some point you gotta end it. But it's still, I guess it's still gonna take me 2 more years. So I will be active 2 more years. So don't worry. Will I ever animate 60 frames per second? Okay, you're perfectly right. All the classic games, what you see is 60 frames per second. That's game frame rate. That's the video game frame rate that we're used to, especially when it comes to sprite. Let's call them sprite games, like the 16-bit era and such. However, when I animate, I usually go back to 24 frames per second, which is the frame rate for the Sonic Oddshow series, the Mario Oddshow series, and that's movies. Movies have 24 frames per second. What you see in the cinema is 24 frames per second, and I always considered Sonic Oddshow to be more movie-like. All right. Now here's the thing. I recently worked on Sonic Mania, which has 30 frames per second. Okay, I was initially a bit hesitant to work with 60 frames per second because that is a video game. So I don't want my videos to look too much like a video game, but on the other hand, I would like my animations to look a little bit more smoother, so reminiscent of a video game. So that's why I decided for Sonic Mania to be 30 frames per second. Will I ever do 60 frames per second? I will try it out someday, but not right now. Sonic Oddshow, 3D Blast, and Kirby Oddshow. Man, if I had time, I would do it, but it's just not there. No way. Name this program. The program is called Adobe Animate CC 2018. There you go. Chaotic Shadow, it's the title. Yeah, exactly. Oh, and by the way, tomorrow's Black Friday. Sonic 3 and K is 23 years old. Oh, do you mean the game? That's true. Gosh, time passes. Really? Yeah, you're right. I think you're right. Yeah, you add up 1994. Yeah. A low quality Bubsy Oddshow collab for April 1st. Well, nothing. I'm not interested in doing anything with Bubsy. Why Bubsy? Come on. But there's gonna be something interesting April 1st, and I will not say anything more than that. Kirby Oddshow. Sorry, like I said, if I had time. Yeah, Black Friday tomorrow. Enjoy, everybody. I believe the thing that we do have kind of Black Friday tomorrow as well in our country. Like there's sales everywhere, something like that. Sonic CD Oddshow. I was initially planning to do that, but no time. Okay, yeah. If my tutorials help you to make a Kirby related animation, go ahead. I would like to see that. Believe me, even with the small amount of stages, you just need imagination. I'm sure you have animation, but imagination. You just need to come up with something. Even with how should I say? Sometimes less is more. That's gonna be my little advice. Okay, favorite stage Sonic Mania. Currently, it's a tie between Studiopolis and well, Studiopolis in terms of how I enjoy, like enjoyment. In terms of visual, it's Press Garden, especially Act 2. I don't know about Homestuck. I'd like to learn about it. Okay. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm almost caught up. Okay. Okay, let's continue with animating. I will look at the check a few more times. Let's get back to this. Okay, this is looking fine, but I don't know what I did last time. It's kind of weird. So it went down and then I kind of did something weird here. Look at this. Look at this. This is so bad actually. When you look at all these lines, it's not perfectly aligned. This gives me really the creeps when I see that. Anyway, where is it? Yeah, you can actually see it's not perfect. I did something weird there. So what to do? What to do? Not sure actually. I will try to get a better look. See if I can do some corrections. I'll try to remove those. And oh wait, nah, this is weird. What is this? Why does it look like this? It shouldn't look like this. Like this line here, but it shouldn't be there. I'm confused actually. So weird. So let's just try to. Okay, I believe this has to go here. Okay, this looks more or less convincing. Let me get a closer look. Whoa. I always get confused where everything is once I zoom in so closely. Okay, I've got it. Got it. This is actually perfect. I think I'm gonna be okay with this. Okay, so when I move up, where was it? Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna say this is okay. I'm not gonna change this. I will see what I will do about this corner, this area, but let's see. I will continue like this, and I will correct this off stream. Okay, so after Sonic and Tails have, yeah, it's gonna be Sonic and Tails. After they've passed the loop, they're gonna land here. They're gonna continue running until they arrive here, and now we've gotta build the scene. Now originally it looked like this. Let me just zoom out. So you got Sonic Tails coming in, and you got the whole this section here. Maybe I can actually reuse the same. Let me see if I can do that. Maybe actually, I'm gonna be smart. I am just gonna reuse the same thing, which is, let me just remove this. Okay, this had a name. This had the same name actually, surprisingly. Yeah. I think my methods haven't changed all that much. No, it's not a button. Go. I'm gonna save it just to be sure I'm not messing it up. It's still big. Shouldn't be big. Shouldn't be that big. This is the stuff you should avoid. You should never increase the size of anything. This is what happens. Suddenly you have these normally sized sprites, and then you end up with this. What should I do? Nothing. I will delete this and I will recreate it. There's no other way. I will just have to find. Gosh, this is gonna take a little while, and I even believe I am missing. No, I am not missing. I just need to import all of this. This is gonna take me a little bit. So sorry if this is gonna be a little bit annoying, but I have no other choice. Ding. There we go. We'll trace bitmap. And before I continue, or actually I should, how does it look actually? Okay, this is what it looks like. Okay, let's just do the ceiling for now. Convert to symbol. Mushroom hill, tile ceiling. If that's even the correct term. I'm gonna create three frames, and you actually get to see that. Because the thing is, I'm actually recording the whole screen. Well, not really the whole screen, the whole window, the whole program window. So you actually get to see that, which is interesting. Okay, so let's remove these two. Oh wait, no. I was on the second frame. Remove these two. Then wacky workbench. Why not? I actually don't get to listen to the music. You are hearing the music. I don't. So, I guess you're getting more out of this than I am. Okay, line everything correctly. There we go. And the middle one. There we go. Okay, this is good. Do I even need this? I just need the middle one because oh wait, I think I deleted too much. Wait, okay. Now I just need the middle tile. I don't need the other two, so I'm just gonna delete those. But I'm actually a little bit concerned about. Yeah, exactly. This doesn't look correctly, so I might not as well use this one, and I won't be using this one. So yeah, I need another tile, which is, oh, I see what I did there. I see what I did wrong. Okay, no, I didn't do something wrong. It's just I shouldn't have deleted. Let me just try to get it back. Oh, that's a new interesting way to zoom in. Okay, actually I gotta delete this, but I gotta keep that. And I have to introduce these guys. Alright, that's how it should be. Okay. So let me convert those. So that's gonna be grass types. So the first one. No. The second one. The second one will have mushrooms. The other one will be completely normal. It's gonna be placed in the middle. Middle, I said. There we go. And it's gonna be -4. -4 actually. Yeah, you actually get to see my process a little bit more in detail as opposed to what I did in my other live streams. So there you go. Like I said, you're getting more out of this than I am. Okay, so I can place this right on top, which is right perfect. Okay, just gonna convert this into a symbol as well. This is gonna be Mushroom Hill tile 5. But it will have 2 frames. One like this. And one like this. Perfect. Isn't this perfect? So now I can actually move it. You got to move it. So actually I can now create a proper floor. I'm gonna call it floor. Just gonna align it perfectly. Oh, this looks about right. Okay. Sometimes it's a bit of luck. Maybe that was French. Sorry, that was a bit of French now. A little flavor of my French, which is actually not that good. I'm not gonna talk about that now. Good. All right. Good. I'm gonna look at the chat right now. Okay. Oh my god. Oh man, so many comments. Okay, I'm caught up. Sonic Oddshow 3 HD Remix. No, because Sonic Oddshow 3 is already HD. So I don't need to make an HD remake out of it. But I will do a compilation of Sonic Oddshow 3 and K. I will optimize those videos, maybe change them a little bit, add some new scenes, and that's gonna be an ultimate remix. Oh, I see Andrew Hussey. Okay, interesting. Maybe I've seen it. It kind of rings a bell. Homestuck. Princess Mononoke. I saw it. When I was in Tokyo. We reserved a room, and well, we were in our classroom and we watched it. There we go. I loved it. It's a great movie. 2018 Sonic movie. Okay, I will briefly talk about the Sonic movie. Okay, as with any other movie, any movie has potential to be good. Any movie has the potential to be abysmal. About the Sonic movie, I'm not gonna start having any expectations out of it. I will just wait till it comes out and then I will judge it. I'm not gonna say what I want the movie to be, because it could be anything and it could be good. But it could also be exactly what I want but still be bad. So I'm not gonna say anything. How long does it take to make an Oddshow? Man, I'm working on this since the beginning of the year, really. Yeah, actually, yes. When I came back from Tokyo, that was in January. I started this video, and I'm still working on it. And I'm not even halfway. I'm not even 25% done. But I will try. I will really try to get I will really try to get 50% done before the end of the year. That's my goal. That's my mission. The Sonic movie will be live action with CGI. Yeah, could be bad, could be good. Like I said, no Sonic Oddshow 4. My initial idea was to make Sonic Oddshow 4 episode 1 and then episode 2. But then I realized that was kind of dumb, because I don't want to base off my Oddshow videos on those games. on Sonic Oddshow 4 episode 1 and 2. And as I said previously, there's just no time. I want to finish this at some point, so no. Sorry. Sonic Gear Oddshow. I'm not even sure what is Sonic Gear. Kind of rings a bell, but I don't even know. Animation's going quite well. Like I said, I hopefully will finish about 50% of this animation by the end of the year. I hope so. It takes a lot of time. Like I said, Sonic Oddshow Mania is not it's not done by me. It's not. I don't make it. It's a collab organized by Devi. You should check out his channel. There's your shout out. Unless you mean the Sonic Mishap Mania, which is also something I'm working on. Not right now, but I will also try to finish half of the next episode by December. Okay, kind of jumped now. Sonic Mario Odd. I'm not gonna say it, but if you want to check out Super Mario Odd, like the April videos for Super Mario Oddshow, there is one video. You should check it out. It's crazy. Yeah, a little bit of lag because honestly I don't have the best setup here, and I just hope. Okay, it's still green, so it's still working well. Quality is more important than quantity. No, wait. I'm a believer of quality is more important than quantity, but what I always try to do is have good quality, but also try to finish it as fast as possible. But even I take my time as much as I can. You expect this to come out in December? No way. February? No way. Early March? Unlikely. April? Also unlikely. Hopefully May. We'll see. Okay, let's c'est gracias. No, c'est français. Just kidding. Won't have the cringy human relationship like in 06. I agree. Anything like that would be very cringe-worthy. Sonic Mishap Mania. Yeah, I want episode 2 out this year. Is well, it's unlikely, but it will be episode 2 will be Chemical Plant Zone. That's the plan. Like I said, an Oddshow could take many months. This one is already 1 year in production. So yeah. Sonic Forces, didn't like it at all. I haven't finished Sonic Forces yet. I still have to. I think I still have 5 more stages to go. Like I said previously, and also during the first live stream, which was my first time playing it, I don't like the controls. I really don't like the controls. I also don't like the way classic Sonic is. I would say shoehorned in to that game. I kind of like modern Sonic, and there are really some set pieces that are really interesting, and I really do enjoy. I enjoy this story somewhat. It's a bit more. It goes for a little bit more than your usual Sonic against Eggman story. So it's a little bit more interesting. I'm on the fence. Really, I don't think it's a particularly good game, but I don't think it's a bad game. I think it's pretty mediocre right now, which is not that good. Now, I really want... I shouldn't say I want, but I really do hope that... I hope that any future Sonic games would actually build on what worked in Sonic Generations or Sonic Colors. But I don't know, it's always like every new game they try out new things and they are like experimenting, but I don't know. I'm just glad Sonic Mania is still there. That's the game. That's the Sonic game that we've been waiting for. Anyway, mediocre. Yeah, I would say it's mediocre. I like Sonic Unleashed a little bit more than Forces. Are your videos monetized? Who knows? I will say that there's a lot of videos I don't want even to monetize. So, anyways, for first Sonic TV animations. Wait, you watched first Sonic TV animations? If you mean Sonic Boom, I watched a little bit of it. Kind of want to continue watching it. We'll see. To edit the world. I don't edit the world. I think that's God's job or whatever. Whoever is editing the world we're living. But if you're talking about my animations, I'm using Adobe Animate CC. Okay, let's continue on animating. And let's see. How long should it be? It shouldn't be too long, right? Yeah, because there are those two blocks. Let me get those 2 blocks. I will look at the chat one last time because we're already running for 36 minutes. So we will just finish this off pretty soon. Let's add this into the mix. Okay, I believe this will take... we'll see. I'm just gonna trace bitmap. There we go. Yeah, I will actually just make the setup here. I will not start animating the characters. There's just no time. There's no time. And nothing happened. Okay, now it's working. You guys can still hear the music. Okay, it's still there. Special stage. Why not? There we go. Okay. Yeah, the stream has been going on for a while, so I figured that a lot of people already left. That's okay. Oh, I don't know about my voice. I have a feeling I will get sick. I hope not. Okay, convert this into a bitmap. No, not a bitmap, into a symbol, which is already tile 6. Put it right there. Okay. Let's see. How will I do this? Put it right. Maybe I just have to add few more of these. Okay. Very close in to be sure what I'm doing. But wasn't this actually longer in the beginning? I can't say for sure. Okay, let me just change this into a 1 and this into a 2, so it looks a little bit more interesting. Okay, that's about right. So this one is correctly placed. I will add 2 more of these, this, and that should be okay. Okay, this is pretty much okay. Let me add 2 blocks. Where are they? Just gonna, like I said, I'm just doing the setup here. I'm not gonna animate the characters. I think that was a little bit too much asking for myself. You can only do so much in such a short amount of time. Okay, I gotta split those. That's not gonna be all that easy. Oh wait, I'm just gonna use the simple trick. Chuck. There we go. Whoop. Let me just place it a bit down, under. There we go. Lead everything. There we go. 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 So, got the block door, I'm gonna call it. Block door. Because why not? I'm gonna place it appropriately here. There we go. Okay, this is a little bit higher than expected, but that's okay. Let me check how it looked previously. There was a little bit of space here. Okay. Okay, I'm okay with that. Okay. I gotta place this in front. Bring to front. Okay. Whoa! I copy pasted and I broke it apart immediately. Okay, this is gonna be oh, I gotta make sure these are single frames, otherwise they will loop during the animation. That looks funny. Okay, number 1, number 2, and finally number 3. Number 3. There we go. Okay, guys, this is it. This is the scene. This is the. I like this. I just need one. How should I call this? I always call this an animaton, which is a weird word I invented. But this is actually the whole scene. Sonic and Tails will come in. They will meet Knuckles here, and that's it. Yeah, I don't need to make any other scene. There are some scenes that take more that you will need more locations, I would say. But in this case, it's just one scene. It's gonna be a short one, and I like that. Okay. I will look at the chat one last time and see if there are any more questions, because this time we've got quite a bit more questions, which is great. Sonic says, what was that? I know Sonic says like it's a meme. Okay, I'm not gonna go into that. It's a meme. Yeah, but you know, Sonic forces me to talk about Sonic Forces. Nah, come on. Hello, people are there's some people that's coming in. Hello, everybody. It's also pretty short, and I'm actually surprised. The last major Sonic game, 3D Sonic game that is not Sonic Boom excluding, was Sonic Lost World, and that was 2013. So it's been 4 years, and now we've got Sonic Forces, and it's not all that great and not all that good. So I don't know. Will it take another 4 years to make another game? Oh, God, I don't know. I feel like recently, things have changed. In the early 2000s, you've got a Sonic game every year. You had Sonic Adventure. Immediately after, you had Sonic Adventure 2. Like 1 year after that, or 2 years after that, you got Sonic Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Riders, Sonic Lost. Every other year there was a new Sonic game, be it on console, handheld, whatever. You got so many Sonic games coming out, and that's it. And now it takes 4 years to make a new major main game Sonic game. I don't know. It's weird. I think it's a good thing they take their time, but I don't think that taking their time is always means better quality. I don't think that. I don't know. I think Sonic Forces is just an example of, even if you take your time, doesn't mean this game turns out better. Anyways. Modern Sega. Yeah, you could. Yeah, Sega. 90% of the time on the avatars. I don't even know. On April 1st, 2018, you will get something more collaborative, I would say. I think I said too much. That's no good. That's good. Sonic Oddshow is gonna be by Sonic.exe. No. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. Good, so I guess that's about it. I'm gonna finish off the stream right now. Let me just select the appropriate music to accompany that, which would be... Oh, it's already Final Fever. That's a good... ending, I guess, but I wanted something else, which is this one. I like this one a lot. And I'll let you hear it for the rest of the stream, at least for a little while. And the next streaming session will be soon. Actually, I will be streaming a lot for one more time next week on Monday around the same time. So you should definitely come by if you like this streaming session. I will animate another scene, and hopefully I will have made some progress. Man, I've been lately so busy with other things than work, so it's, I don't know. And what else is there to say? Well, I still got some things coming up. Like, I want to release a behind the scenes for both collab videos. Still working on that, and I hope I can release it next week. Let's hope so. And I want to release another Q&A video that I want to do. And what else? Let me check. I think there's an animation coming up. I'm trying to get out an animation that's going to be very interesting for everybody. Oh, and then also another Oddcast will hopefully be released sometime next week or next. I believe it's going to be December, the next Oddcast. It's really not that. Well, it's not that. It's still important, but not that as important as other things. Good. So, saludos. I will actually sign off, and thank you for watching. Thank you a lot, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye bye. As always, have fun, take care, ciao.